From the southernmost tip of Canada to the top of the country pop charts. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Shania Twain songs. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're focusing on the best Shania Twain songs from her collection of studio albums. And so, no guest spots or live covers have been included.
Relax. Don't be stupid. You know I love you. You're not in it for love. I'm outta here.
Number 10. If you're not in it for love, I'm outta here.
Now every woman stays with every pretty place.
For her second studio album, Shania ramped up the sex appeal, and the vocals for this sensual track exemplify her new persona. Co-written with then-husband and producer Mutt Lange, If You're Not In It For Love tells a familiar tale about hypersexualized love, and the mid-tempo style allows Shania to take her time when breaking it down.
If you're not in it for love.
For the mid-90s, the song blurred the line between country and pop, a crucial factor for Shania's rapid crossover into the mainstream. Of course, it's got a killer chorus too, and the sassy music video further highlighted the playfulness and sex appeal of the emerging starlet.
I'm outta here.
Number 9. I'm Gonna Getcha Good.
Don't want you for the weekend. Don't want you for a night.
By the early 21st century, Shania had become a legit pop culture icon, but her fourth studio album would also be her last. And for the lead single, she took somewhat of a formulaic approach to reconnect with her fan base.
I'm gonna get you, it's a matter of fact. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry about that.
Lyrically, there's definitely some interesting choices, such as the fine piece of real estate line.
You're a fine piece of real estate and I'm gonna get me some land.
But Shania undoubtedly understands the beauty of a catchy hook. And with such a lighthearted tone, I'm Gonna Getcha Good unsurprisingly became another top 10 hit, a testament to the fruitful relationship of Shania and her then songwriting partner / producer.
You can betcha. Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Number 8. Honey, I'm Home.
The car won't stop, it's falling apart. I was late for work and the boss got smart.
As one of the more dynamic Shania productions, this song solidified her as the defining star of the late 90s country music. On its own, Honey, I'm Home stands up as an energetic feminist anthem. But in the summer of '98, it represented yet another hit from Shania's sophomore album. And so, the driving beat and satirical lyrics serve as the exclamation point for the album as whole. Once again, Shania embraced traditional country concepts and sprinkled the track with plenty of pop, resulting in a number 1 hit. Number 7. Forever and for Always.
In your arms, I can still feel the way you want me when you hold me.
Truly a timeless Shania track, this song touches on the beauty of lasting relationships. With an ethereal musical backdrop, Shania's vocals beautifully complement the inspirational vibe.
'Cause I'm keeping you forever and for always. We will be together all of our days.
It's a stripped-down take on love, as Shania revels in the feeling rather than pushing too far with the lyrical content. If the song makes you think of Shania strolling along a beach, well, that's exactly what happens in the naturalistic music video.
And there ain't no way I'm letting you go now, and there ain't no way.
Organic and sensual at the same time, Forever and for Always is a quintessential pop ballad, the icing on the cake for Shania after nearly 10 years on top of the charts.
Wanna wake up in the morning to your sweet face. I'm keeping you forever and for always.
Number 6. From This Moment On.
From this moment, life has begun. From this moment.
Well, some pop songs just have that undeniable wedding vibe, and this Shania hit was most definitely constructed to be a classic love song. Like the visuals of the music video, the lyrical content of From This Moment On is both graceful and evocative. And considering all the love songs of the 90s, well, this was important for Shania the artist.
I give my hand to you with all my heart.
Originally intended to be a duet with Sir Elton John, country artist Brian White ultimately provided the male vocals, making the track less of a pop ballad while emphasizing the lyrical content.
From this moment.
The song just keeps building and building to the climax, with Shania slaying the epic chorus and further establishing herself as a brilliant songwriter.
From this moment on.
Number 5. Any Man of Mine.
Any man of mine better be proud of me. Even when I'm ugly, he still better love me.
By the time of this song's release, Shania was certainly a name, but she wasn't a star. That all changed with Any Man of Mine, as the anthemic track begins with a declarative statement and follows up with an infectious set of lyrics.
I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine-speaking, breathtaking, earthquaking kind.
Musically, it's all about the country, but it takes a backseat to Shania's vocal tone early on, only to rev up during the chorus.
Any man of mine better walk the line. Better show.
For someone unfamiliar with the emerging Shania persona, there's a whole lot of fun to be had with just the music itself. Of course, the music video introduced Shania's endearing personality to the mainstream, and with some classic do-si-do lyrics at the end, Shania tipped her cap to the country genre, making her even more authentic and relatable.
Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Number 4. That Don't Impress Me Much.
I never knew a guy who carried a mirror in his pocket.
Yet another late 90s Shania track that signified her major crossover into the mainstream. This track connects with its sharp and playful lyrics. Featuring bright guitars and a warm chorus of backing vocals, That Don't Impress Me Much is a brilliantly produced track for an artist on the cusp of major stardom.
Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much.
And with Shania dressed to impress in her leopard threads for the music video, the visuals help sell the focal image. Released as a single in December of 1998, the track was yet another result of the great songwriting duo of Twain and Lang, and it gave Shania another mainstream hit well over a year after the album's initial release.
Long, cold, lonely nights. That don't impress me much. Whose bed have your boots been under?
Number 3. Whose bed have your boots been under?
Whose bed have your boots been under?
With just the title alone, one may come to the conclusion that this is a country track, right?
Whose heart did you see, I wonder?
When it first hit the radio in the mid-90s, the sultry tone and delivery of the lyrics had the public's attention. But aside from being significant to the early parts of Shania's evolving career, Whose Bed Have Your Boots Been Under legitimized her within the country genre, serving as a lead single from her groundbreaking second album.
Well, whose bed have your boots been under?
This track introduced the new Shania, a woman somewhat removed from Canadian life and now more immersed in the Nashville scene. It's a catchy country pop single, and one that gave Shania her first notable hit.
Whose bed, baby? Whose bed? Let's go, girls.
Number 2. Man, I Feel Like a Woman.
I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out.
By early 1999, Shania had fully crossed over into the mainstream. Even so, her undeniable sex appeal overshadowed her true artistry at times.
The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have.
And though a track like Man, I Feel Like a Woman had been written years before, it came at a perfect time for a couple of reasons. For one, it's just a smart track written by Shania and Mutt Lange. And 2, the early 90s release allowed for a higher budget music video, one that flipped the script on Robert Palmer's Addicted to Love production from 1986.
Oh, really go wild, yeah, doing that in style. Oh, oh, oh,
And so, Shania celebrated her womanhood with this song and video, fully aware of her image yet not afraid to push the boundaries just a little more.
Man, I feel like a woman. What made you say that?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
What made you say that? Have you been listening to your heart? Up, 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 can only go up from here. Up, up, the woman in me. Yeah.
Number 1. You're Still the One.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Over the course of her career, Shania has sung about the feeling of wanting love, of anticipating love, and even the feeling of being in love. But with You're Still the One, she celebrated everlasting love. And while the lyrical and musical structure connected with the mainstream, the song is significant in that it recalls Shania's journey with her then husband.
You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to.
Despite their ultimate breakup, their romance produced a number of classic pop country hits, with this one becoming a favorite amongst couples both young and old. Unsurprisingly, You're Still the One reached number 1 on the charts and paved the way for a new brand of pop music in North America.
Love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kissed.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
Look how far we've come, my